darlings. Hello, hello. I'm tired. It's so warm here. Like, I literally cannot. Like, I don't have the mental capacity to put effort into today's stream. My name is Jenna. Hi, I'm melting. I really don't. Like, I'm drinking a Sunkist strawberry lemonade on the side, and I almost never drink soda, so this is like a lot for me, okay? Will I crash within the next 2 hours? Maybe. Unless I like stagger how much I'm sipping on this drink. Maybe I'll have like extra sugar at the end. Who knows? Anyway, hi, I got Stray Kids tickets, so that's amazing. I love that for me. They're not even that great seats slash tickets, you know? But I got like a straight on view of them and I'm like, perfect. I love whatever. I can see the whole, yes, like the whole stage and stuff, because I've been to this, what is this concert venue many times before, and I feel like I know it well. I've been on the floor, I've been on the side, I've been up and down all over. Yeah, I know this venue very well, and I'm very excited to go and see Stray Kids. I didn't even fight for the lower tier seats, like the kind of better seats, because I was just like, I have a price range, and I was just like, as long as I can get decent enough seats where I can see them really well in that price range, that's good for me. I'm so excited! See you at Stray Kids in July, everyone. Also, I just ordered my tickets to see Into the Multiverse. What is it called? Wait, no. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I've had AMC A-list for a little bit, but I just never like decided to use it. I don't know, to like go there. So got those tickets as well. I decided to do a 12:45 a.m. showing because all the other ones were like really crappy seats, and I was like, nah. So catch me next week at 3 a.m. coming back, and then like coming to stream later that day. What else? What else? What else? Also, I still want to do Twice. Trying to do Twice later. But I need to talk to my friend about that, because I mean, I already saw Twice, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling, and we can ramble while playing video games. Since when was there Kirby Tetris? Also, I'm wearing, what am I wearing? I'm wearing Tom Ford Ombre Leather, Eau de Parfum, and I feel like a bad bitch. I was kind of having like a subpar day, and then all of a sudden it like really hit different. Like, Uno reverse card, I'm feeling good now. But yeah, I am playing, I was just doing the same thing as I was doing in this game, Brilliant Diamond, because my brain can literally not handle anything else. Let me open MapleStory on the side. I really haven't been that into MapleStory recently. I just do dailies and then I'm done. And I don't even know what it would be like if I were to finish my symbols, like my dailies. I don't even know. Because I think I would probably still do dailies just for the EXP. But yeah, it takes me an hour to do dailies every day in MapleStory, and that's not fun. Doduo, we have those. And I hope everyone's weekend went well. It's crazy to find that like basically 3 days have gone by. Ooh, a heart scale. I remember being a kid and being like, how do I get a heart skill? It was like the most rarest object that you could find or come across. Because I wanted a Milotic. Or like, no, Move Tutor. The Move Tutor, I wanted them. Yikes. That was actually pretty good for me being really randomized about that. You know, well, you know what? Life is looking real cute. Money-wise, not real cute, but life is looking real cute. I am also planning to roller skate this Saturday, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be K-pop night. I love it. I love. Even though I was having like a crappy day, I'm like, I'm really happy where I am. So that's great. Hi Jenna, how is it going? It's going good. What am I doing? I just literally, I opened MapleStory and I'm like, why am I putting it over my OBS? I'm literally playing Pokemon. I saw you were streaming, Luigi. How was your stream? You know, recently I saw this post by some streamer on Twitter, and they were just kind of discussing about how like they were kind of unhappy with like Twitch and like just streaming recently, and I'm like, I think the moment when I start to take like Twitch so seriously, that's when you don't have fun anymore, because it's like at the end of the day, it's just like supposed to be you playing a video game and just like having a conversation, right? I mean, not even a conversation. I've seen muted streamers, like muted streamers exist as well, so and they're actually pretty successful. Like VTubers who are muted, I like, that's a vibe. But I was just like, dang, I understand what they were going through, because I feel like, how should I phrase this? Like, it is a little hard to just like kind of talk to yourself the entire time, right? But I don't know, I just feel like at the end of the day, they seem to have an audience, so I mean, it's supposed to be fun and lighthearted, right? Ooh. Slow today? Aw. Sorry, friend. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this until I can find all the shards that I need, which might take a while. It's a bit stressful when Twitch is your livelihood. The thing is, if people want to support you, they're gonna support you no matter what. You know, I feel like there's like, you can't really, I don't know, force someone to like support you. Hola, hello Barca, hello. How are you? Did you have your date this weekend, or is it next weekend? Like this previous weekend, or is it this upcoming weekend? I'm Mark Crow. I don't know, cause I'm like, there's nothing like a Twitch streamer can really do that would like get people to entice them to like support them more. Like, what are they gonna do? Just constantly like promote Amazon Prime or something? Like, if people have the funds and they want to support you, they're gonna do it anyway, so. But also, I feel like most social media jobs, it's all about sales, no? Like, I feel like YouTube is a thing, but it's all about like ad revenue, merch, that type of thing. Upcoming Y. Well, I want to know. I want to know the tea, Barca. Also, it's very interesting to me that when people support anyone, they're willing to do anything. Like, I also didn't know that the filters on TikTok or TikTok Live, whatever, oh, Staraptor, are like paid for. And like, I saw a post where people were like putting filters on Selena Gomez, and then when she found out that those were paid for, she like ended her stream because she was like, no. Explain your title? Okay. So uh, very last minute, maybe Friday, um, a fellow acquaintance, a fellow acquaintance, uh, messaged me saying, "Oh, like I think I might be coming up to your area on Monday," and I was like, "Okay." Actually, it was probably Saturday when they told me this, and I was like, "Okay." Oh my god, milk tank. And but they were like, "Oh, I'm not sure though," and I'm like, "Okay, just let me know by like Sunday." Also, if you're the one that's like kind of being wishy-washy, I think it's your responsibility to tell me if you're coming or not. Like, why do I have to ask you to be like, "Hey, are you still coming?" Like, hello, communication where like I just fucking hate that. Like, if you're the one who's like difficult with your schedule, you have to be the one to communicate. Like literally, when I was like 40 minutes late to hang out with my friend, I was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be like 40 minutes late." Like that's just courtesy. Like my pet peeve is when people waste my time. Anyway, Sunday rolls around yesterday, but this person, I feel like we always communicate kind of like late at night. So it's like 12 p.m. 12 a.m. and I'm like, okay, are you gonna tell me if you're coming or not? Because that like dictates the rest of my day. Like that dictates whether or not I'm gonna be able to like buy concert tickets or like stream or not. And basically they were like still unsure. I'm like, how are you unsure if you're gonna come in 8 hours? You know what I mean? Like, cause the drive from their area to my area is like an hour and a half. And most of the time people come like pretty early in the day. So I'm like, you gotta, like, how do you not know if you're coming at 12 a.m.? Basically, I was like, okay, let me know in like a little bit. 2 a.m. rolls around, 3 a.m. And I'm like, dude, are you coming or not? And then they're like, I don't know. And they're like, probably not. And I was like, okay, you just fucking wasted my time. But honestly, I was kind of hyped that they like didn't come. Cause I was like, okay, I was kind of like, I would hang out with them if they were gonna come down. But then I was kind of like, oh, I want to buy Stray Kids tickets. So then since they canceled, like rain checked on me, I was like, okay, I'm buying Stray Kids tickets. And I got Stray Kids tickets this time and I'm so happy. So I'm hyped about it. LMFAO? Yeah, so that's what's happening. That seems unorganized, yeah, it really is. And I mean like, do I sound like a bitch for being like, hey, can you just tell me if you're coming or not? Because basically I was like, okay, just tell me in the morning if you're coming or not. And then that's when they were like, oh, probably not. I'm like, thank you for like at least choosing an option to be like, because you're basically wasting my time in this entire like conversation. Yeah, I need more decisive people. Like, I can't. You gotta tell me if you're coming or not. Because then I'm like, hello, I need like a certain amount of hours to like look good, you know? I mean, that's also not it, but like, I just need time to like, to know when to wake up or like, to know when to get ready, that type of thing. No, I'm not a fan of short notice, especially when it needs planning. Well, the thing is, for me, I'm pretty spontaneous. I am pretty spontaneous, but like, how am I supposed to know, like, you want to hang out if you don't, like, give me, like, maybe, like, a few hours notice? Well, if you're, like, if you lived an hour and a half away, like, I need, like, at least an hour and a half for you to, like, I don't know, I need, like, a decent amount of time if you live that far away. But if you live, like, 15, 20 minutes away from me and you're like, hey, do you want to hang out? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll hang out. Just befriend decisive people. Okay, the thing is, I'm pretty indecisive as well. But, like, when I am decisive, like, well, I'm indecisive on, like, what I want to do, but, like, when it comes to scheduling, I'm never, like, indecisive about that. Like, if I want to hang out with you, I will make the time, like, make the schedule. Oh gosh. Oh, can I get this? No. Sad. I don't know, I also feel like the same way, in the opposite way. Like, if someone really cared about you and wanted to hang out with you, they would make the time to do so. But I don't think that's the case for this person, so I'm like, okay. I see what's going on. A Krogan with his cheeks like all big. Yeah, so technically it was like a little disheartening, but then I'm like, I'm so happy I got Stray Kids tickets. Like, can you imagine? Like, I don't know if I probably would have missed out on the tickets if I were like to hang out with this person. So I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get like 40 Digletts. Maybe that will like do something for me. Oh, nice. It's so satisfying when you get all the gems. Oh my god, my friend got Stray Kids tickets last time, but she's going for a different venue. But she was like, oh my god, what type of tickets did you get? I'm like, oh, I got like high up seats, but I got a full on like direct like view of Stray Kids, and I'm so hyped. I'm excited. I was gonna say enthralled, but I don't know if that's the right word. Good to have a positive spin on things. I mean, either way, I feel like it would have been positive. Like if I hung out with this person because I don't see them that often, that would be cool. But since they canceled, I'm like, perfect. If I didn't get the tickets to Stray Kids, I would be a little bit more upset. Like, yeah. Oh my god, my friend just asked me if I'm getting the light sick. Oh, more stones. Maybe I should put different statues in there in my like home. Maybe that would change something. Anyway, how's your weekends? How was your week, everyone? Hopefully you had like, I don't know, some fun things going on for you. Oh my god, my friend got 4. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know about you all, but I cannot like justify spending like nearly $1,000 on concert tickets. I can't. That's like too much. I could like go travel for $1,000. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like my limit is, it has to, like, my limit for concert tickets are like max 150 plus, that's like plus fees, so technically it would be like 135. So I just can't justify like that type of notion. Like, also pre-COVID times, I used to be able to get floor seats for $99. Like, I don't know what fucking economy we're in right now, where like people are like exploiting off of the fact that there was like COVID times. Like, y'all have to be kidding me to the point where you're like, girl, like, these tickets are not worth this much, and you're just literally driving up the value for no reason. I hope you resellers like fucking do not sell your tickets and like just get reverse scammed. Okay. The statues only changes Pokemon types in the area, I believe. Incredibly fucking boring and a lot of homework. I forget. How many weeks are in a UC system, quarter system? Y'all end in like June or something, right? I would hate to be like in April. Ooh, oh my god. Yay! In April and being like, oh my, we're not even like near halfway done with the semester. It's like only this much. You know, it just occurred to me, like, in the UC system, technically, you'll have 3 quarters, right? In one school year, something like that. So I'm like, do y'all take more classes than like people with semester systems do? But then like we both have the same type of degree. So it's like, huh. Because technically for the semester system people, we technically have like 4 months of school off. It's fucking amazing. How many tries do you still need? Oh my god, so many. Like, I'm not anywhere near close to finishing. Oh. Spiritomb? For the last quarter, we are halfway through 6 weeks left, including finals. Oh my god. 6 weeks? In June? Ending in June? I could never. Oh my god. That's too much. That's like too... Like, how do y'all like thrive in school when the weather's like a bajillion degrees out? Oh wait, my friend is selling twice tickets. And so I'm like, wait, how much? Yeah, you can get multiple Spiritomb if you take the time. Yeah, I mean, I could run around and like talk to people, but my list is still struggling. Yeah, in theory we take 9 classes per year. To be fair, we go back late. Wait, 9? Wait, how many units do you take per semester? Cause I was that bitch who like would take 15 units per semester. But oh my god, in my last semester, I was like extra crazy because I was finishing up 2 majors and a minor. But then I was also doing like extracurricular stuff, so I had like 19 units. I actually wanted 21 units. I was doing the work for 21 units, but like they didn't let me take that many because they were like, you're gonna fucking kill yourself. But then I was like, I'm already depressed, babe. Like, you can't stop me. So yeah, I was doing a lot in my final semester, but it's all good. Okay, but then like, you all go back late, but then you end later than semester students. So it kind of like balances itself out, you know? 15? Take 15 units per quarter? Interesting. Okay. Okay, you fucking nerd. I mean, I did enjoy school to some extent. Like, I like the part where you just learn stuff, but I hate the part where you take exams and like do work. I would love to do like some kind of activist work be an abolitionist. I think that would be cool. But it's hard. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of thinking, and I'm not brilliant enough for that. Actually, I saw this ad for like this university. It was like, oh, you don't need to take the GRE to like get a master's in psychology. And I was like, that is quite tempting, until I remembered that like an office job would literally like absorb my entire soul. Like I would be so unhappy behind a desk. Well, like in your stereotypical office job. Like I'm very happy behind like my computer desk because I'm playing video games, right? But I don't know, that's not for me. That type of work where it's like soul draining. Like in Fantastic Beasts, in the second movie, when Dumbledore is talking to Newt, like, what is this? They're doing like they're trying to do the spell to erase their like worst fears or whatever, and then his is like a desk, and then Dumbledore was like, what's your fear? And they're like, oh, having an office job. That's me, bitch. I don't know, I really want to do something creative with my life. I feel like that's what makes me happy. So I don't know where life is gonna lead me. Because I'm like thinking about like my current job that I have. I'm like, it's a really creative job, and I would love to like I don't know, do you ever think about when you're working in a job and you're like, am I gonna be here for years? Am I gonna like move up in the company? Because this is like a job where I'm like so excited about that I'm like, oh, I could see myself like working for this company for 10 years, but then it's like hard to think about like 10 years of my fucking life. Oh my god. I don't know, I'm trying to see what my dreams are, that type of thing. This week's gonna be hell. Wait, why? Like weather-wise or just like school-wise? I don't know, I just survived school by not sleeping. Don't recommend it if you're not as strong as us non-sleepers are, but yeah, that's how I did it. Also, oh my god, I don't know, I just feel like there's just so many creative jobs out there. I'm like, how do I enter this creative field? School-wise? Why, do you have a lot of exams, or is it finals week or like midterm week or something? Oh wait, you said it's 6 weeks? Oh, it probably is midterm. See, if I was a professor, I would probably put my exams on week 5. Or like at the beginning of week 5. So then people aren't stressed. Like I would basically try to align my exams and stuff before everyone else has their exam. Because I was like, I was a student before. I would fucking hate having multiple exams in one day. Also, I follow this YouTuber who was doing YouTube while she was in university. And I'm like, can you imagine like being a professor and being like, your student being like, oh, I like, oh my god, not the, I can't, that was the most important one. And being like, oh, I can't make it to class because I have to be in New York this week. Like, she literally like would travel for her job. And I'm like, that is so cool. But like, can you imagine like being a professor, be like, oh, you do YouTube? And she's like, yeah, like I do YouTube. She'd probably explain it as like social media and stuff. But I don't know, I think that's so cool. Midterm and homework so fucking kill me. Professors who assign homework during midterms week are a different breed. I know you can like smash some of the items in the game, but I'm like, I've never had the gall to like do that, to like just smash on the screen and see if they break, like all the items. Altaria. Where are my Dittos at? Dittos? Oh my god, Diglets! I feel like I have been thinking way too much recently. And I just have like so many thoughts. Like recently I was just thinking about like friendship and like what constitutes like a bad friend. And I would love to know, what do y'all think that really constitutes a bad friend? Because I have this individual that I know that just like constantly like is able to make friends with people, but I feel like all their friendships kind of end so quickly. It's like, it's almost like a short-lived like romance where like the friendship like burns so brightly, but then all of a sudden it like immediately depletes so quickly as well. And I don't know about like that type of friendship. And I'm like, I don't really know where I stand with this person either, because I'm like, am I like that to you? Because like I really haven't talked to this person in a bit, but I really don't know. I could be looking way into things, but I mean, I feel like I'm never wrong on my intuition like that. Which is why I'm like, oh, this person's not into me, like that type of same intuition. Yeah, this week's gonna suck. Your hat makes you look like a pea from a pea pod when you're in the mines. Should I change my outfit? Well, it's too late. I'm too busy trying to like get my my Diglets up, so we're not going up. Oh, ran past it. My little beret. I feel like, okay. I feel like for me, what really constitutes a bad friend is like being flaky. Like, I can't believe you're like being flaky, and also just like not giving your time. Because I feel like my love language is quality time. I think, I don't even remember. I have to retake the love language quiz. Let me see, love language. I used to have their emails and stuff. But basically, I really like I feel like quality time. I really appreciate when someone like takes their time out of their day to like hang out with me, that type of thing. I feel like that's probably like either my 1 or 2, because acts of services are also like up there for me. A bad friend is hard to find. There's a lot of circumstances where someone can be bad friends. That's why I'm asking you all, like, what do you all think constitutes a bad friend? I feel like for me, being flaky, but also like being selectively flaky. Like you, this person, I've had several people in my life who act this way. That's like, oh, sorry, I don't want to hang out with you. But then like once I'm like, hey, do you want to hang out with me and this person? They're like, yeah, I can come. And they always come. And I'm like, you're a fucking bitch. You know that? You're a fucking bitch. You were that kind of girl. I'm saying this like non-gendered. I'm like, you were that girl. Like that type of phrase. That's a quiz. I want to take it. Yes, it is a quiz, and it's a pretty extensive quiz where like they ask you like a fair amount of questions just to like know your love language. Because it's not even just about like romantic relationships. It's about like friendships, like any type of relationship you have with like people in your life, like just anyone. And I feel like over the years, mines have like shifted between like 1 and 2, like whatever the spot is. I'm pretty sure it's like acts of service and quality time. I think it's like on the love language website or something like that. Let us know if you take it right now. Let us know. More procrastinating. If you had to pick one situation, the one is who needs something to get, wait, what? If you had to pick one situation though, is one who needs to get something out of it. If you want to spend time with me or do it for my personality and not because you benefit from it. See, I don't relate to that because I have nothing to offer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, who's gonna exploit my friendship? Oh my god. Love language. Quiz. Let me send it in the chat. I'm not sure if this is the same one. I don't know if this website has different ones. But there you go. I posted in the chat. Let me see. Oh wait, they also have the apology quiz. Oh my god. If y'all should take the apology quiz because I took it once and it kind of tells you like what kind of way you like to be apologized to. And like I feel like once I took that test, like cuz last year I had like a lot of grievances or like tumultuous feelings about like what happened to me in my life, and like the person like would apologize, but I would never feel like their apology was good enough until like there was this one point where they like really apologized, and I was like, you like recently like I took the exam of like what I like in an apology, and then they like actually happened to like I felt the apology for once, like because there's a lot of like empty apologies in the world where I'm like, you don't fucking mean that. You're just apologizing to just like shut me up. And bitch, it's not working because it's a fruitless apology. But like when I felt like my world opened up. I remember telling my doctor, because I go to my therapist and my doctor because it was like real bad at the time. My mental health was bad. But I remember telling my doctor and being like, I took the apology quiz and I like feel like I understand myself a little more, and I actually got that in my life, so I feel like a little bit more at peace. That like was like the beginning step to like me like actually recovering well. Anyway, or one who is super manipulative. That's always a red flag. I'm trying to think of like, do I have any manipulative people in my life? Because usually I am a big person who calls people out. I'm like, that's bullshit. So I don't know if I like have any manipulative friends. Oh, it's the same one that I found. Yeah, because that website's like the one. It's that bitch, you know? And like that Lizzo song. Not me forgetting the lyrics to that Lizzo song. I'm 100% that bitch, whatever the lyrics are. But yeah, this is that website. This is the love language website. Take the apology quiz, friends. It's really neat. Oh my god, I'm never finishing this shard quest. How the frick did people do this? I guess they like grinded for hours just doing this, like watching TV or something. Everyone take that quiz. Take your love language quiz and take your apology quiz. Let me see. I feel like I sent my friend my answers to the apology quiz. I love how iMessage like keeps tabs of like what photos you send someone. Wait, I just realized my friend just sent me like, I'm trying to understand the context of what photos my friend I send me. Oh my god, my friend sent me a photo. When she like constantly gets invited to weddings, and she like posted this photo of like this dress, and I was like, I have to have this dress. And I tried to go on the website, and that dress is no longer sold. And I'm like, how do I get my friend to give me this dress? Because I was like, I'm in love with this dress. I can't. I will never find the same dress ever again. I'm so sad about it. Okay, let me see if I can find... Oh my god. Me and my friend also send like really bad meme jokes. So that's fun. Okay. I think this is from me. I feel like my apology language is expressing regret. Expressing regret is the apology language that zeroes in on emotional hurt. It is an admission of guilt and shame for causing pain to another person. For those who listen for expressing regret, apologies is simple I'm sorry is all they look for. There's no need- oh wait, is that me? Is that me? I'm like, I can't remember if this is me or my friend. Let's see. Basically, I feel like I need a sincere apology to like feel it. Anyway, moving on. I'm like roasting in my house. For some reason, it's like it's only 83 degrees, but it feels like 105. Okay, that's exaggerating. It feels like 90 degrees at least. And I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about this weather. I want to scream. People living in the East Coast, are y'all having it better? Is your weather feeling much better than it is here? Also, if anyone lives in the Southern Hemisphere, are y'all vibing? Because I feel like there's no in between. It's either like cold or not cold. You know, it's either cold or hot. Like, I feel like there's never a moment where I'm like, oh, today's like perfect. Because sometimes it could be like 70 degrees, but if the sun is blasting, it's not cute either. Ooh. Okay, real team. If you had friends who lived like an hour and a half from you, would you make the effort to like come up and like see them? Oh, what happened to my Joy-Con? Disconnected. I have a friend who, this is a different friend, but they like they happen to live in the same area as the person I was gonna hang out with today. And then I'm like, oh, we should come through and hang out. And then I feel like they have to either be like having a plan to like come up, and then they're just like scooping me along with them. I feel like it's never like me they want to hang out. It's just like, hey, I'm doing this, do you want to come along? Which is a little bit insulting, but like I get it. So I don't know how to feel. Quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of services, and gifts. Ah. I forgot words of affirmation is one of them. But yeah. I'm very good at giving people words of affirmation. Words of affirmation, 33, quality time, acts of service, physical touch, receiving gifts. Interesting. Alright, alright. I forgot what mines are. I wonder if I can find it. For some reason in the fucking... Okay, I use the generic mail app, okay? I use the generic mail app on my iPhone, and it's kind of shitty when you're looking for something very specific, but I still use it anyway because I have a lot of emails, and it's easier for me to like have it all in one place than looking all over, like having different apps. And I'm like trying to remember like what mines were. And now I'm like, I can't send it to my friend because we keep sending each other TikToks. And like, wait. Let me see. Let me actually see if I can send it to I can find mine with my friends. DMs. Oh wow, I feel like I'm blasted into the past because of like everything that I'm looking at. Wow, I'm cringing at everything that I'm looking at, actually. Oh wow, this is, something else. Oh my god, I totally forgot, like, oh my god, I forgot my coworker, like, died. Oh my god. That was crazy. Yeah, I had a coworker that died once, I forgot. I was totally like living my life that she was like alive and stuff. Okay. Well, that took a turn. That took a major turn while I was like looking for my love languages and shit. Anyway, I'm gonna close my phone now. I'm just gonna not look. Dang, I literally thought about her yesterday too, because she gave me like an Advil once. Because I had like a migraine. I was telling my friend I had a migraine at work. Once. Wow, appreciate the people you have in your life because you never know when they're gonna not be there. Yeah, I think she like got into a car accident or something. That was crazy. That job was actually so wild now that I think about it. I love that job though. Because I had several jobs in my career. They were all completely in different fields of work. And I had like a government job in education. Because like when you work in education, you work for the government, right? Like, this whatever state you live in. And I felt like everyone who worked that job was just so like uptight. Like I was like, you cannot be serious that you care enough for this like job that barely pays us over minimum wage. Like if they paid us, and we like that job we specifically had to. We were only allowed to work a certain amount of hours. But yeah, a lot of us did more work than the amount of hours allotted, and I was just like, this job is scamming us. Like I can't believe people care enough for this job. And I just felt like that job had too many uptight people. So when I had this other job, the one with the coworker that died, rest in peace, it was just so much more like relatable people. Like people where like they would invite me to like parties and stuff, and I'm like, y'all are tight. Like but like I can't even imagine like the type of parties that like my education coworkers would have. And mind you, these are all people like around my age as well. I don't know, it was something else. I still appreciate it though. Still appreciate that job. Ooh. Oh wait, no, this is not the one. I was baited again. No, are you kidding? How do I stop getting spam mail? I'm so tired of like getting spam mail. Oh. We have 12 out of 40. I've been streaming for 48 minutes. This is not going well. I only got one small shard. How long did this take other people? You know, I feel like I am the most like unlucky person in the world. Like in MapleStory, there was this legendary familiar pack where you have like a 15% chance of getting a legendary or a legendary card. I forget whatever percentage was for unique, and then epic. So legendary, it's like a tiered system. So legendary is the top, then it's unique, then it's epic, and then rare. And I literally did it, and I fucking got epic. Like that's the lowest one you can get. And I was like, you see what I mean? This is why I never fucking gamble, because I have shit luck. I have pretty mediocre luck in life. Like I have to work hard to like be successful in life. I'm not like nicely blessed in the world. And I'm like, of course, I knew this shit would happen to me. Any of my friends who play Maple, yes, I did roll one pack, and I was pissed, okay? Honestly, a waste. But luckily I didn't like spend any money. Like I already had like some money in the game, and I'm never ever spending money in that game ever again. Unless like someone gifted me some money or something. Like specifically NX. Okay, gambling is bad, kids. Like, don't do it. You know that meme when you're like, don't do it. Don't do it. I did it. Don't fucking do it, okay? Don't do it. Never ever gamble. Anyway, this is an example of me having to work hard to like be on everyone else's level. Like, I'm sure, like, do people even play this game anymore? That's the tea. This is pretty accurate for what you want in apologies. Plan changed. Expressing regret. Requesting forgiveness. Make restitution. Accept responsibility 8. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember what mine's is. I wish I remembered, actually. I wonder if I sent it to my email? Oh, if I could fucking spell the word apology. Because I usually do end up sending them to my email just so I have a reference for this exact moment right now, but then my fucking mail app is like stuttering. Let me see if I got on my computer. Let's see. Let me see if I can find both, actually. Love language. If I can spell the word love language, that would be cute as well. Okay. So there are a lot of emails, but then I don't remember which. Oh my god, there's so many emails in here. Okay. Because the love language people, like, they like send you emails. How many pages are there? Let me see. I'm not gonna expose my emails to you all. Wow, why did this thing give you so many emails actually? I guess it's just like, I guess it would be like therapy whenever they would send you emails. It would be like, just like helpful reminders on like ways to communicate with your partner. I mean, considering that it was like love language, it was talking about more romance. It was more romance driven. Ooh, I found one of like when I took it 6 years ago. No, in 2016. Oh my god. Wow, yeah, 6 years ago. I feel like, oh my god, it was acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, receiving gifts, physical touch. But I don't know if that's the same now. I know I took one more recently, maybe in like 2019 or something. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, no, not that. I'm looking. Wow. Wow. Okay, there's this one. Did I just not take another exam? You know what? Maybe I'll take it some other time. This is pretty. Oh wait, saying you will change and show what you do is very important to me. Same. I feel like for me, it's just like I have to believe that you're actually like apologizing. Fake apology? Oh my god. Not this, not them calling them out. Anyway, I'll think about that another time. We love it when you can't find your email. I saw this tip of like, when you move into a new place, you should just set up a new email for that place so that you can organize all your bills in one place. And I'm like, that is so smart. It's just general like tip advice, but then I just hate having more emails. I have so many emails. Why did I have so many email aliases when I was younger that I still use? Which is why no one can ever find my correct email. You'll never know that it's me. I wonder if the Diglett thing kind of resets whenever I spend too much time not being in game. I wonder if that affects anything. I wonder if you can also spawn in the Digletts. Like, is there like a cheat? Because I know if you get more Diglett counters, like you get better chances at stuff. Like, I've been getting a bunch of stones. Like this one, that I'm not gonna be able to grab. Sadly. Sad. Anyway. What's new, y'all? Do y'all have, like, fun things in your life? Recently, I found a... You know when you're on Etsy and then they just recommend you stuff? So I forgot what I was looking at on Etsy. No, I think I was looking at like a Sailor Pluto costume or something like that. Cause I'm like, I've mentioned on this stream channel that I've been like, I want to do cosplay, and every Halloween that rolls around, I'm like, I want to do cosplay, but by the time it's Halloween, I'm like, oh shit, I'm like so unprepared. So this time, I want to like plan a cosplay out in advance, and I was like, should I do Sailor Pluto or something? Cause like, you know, you get it. But then I don't know, I was like looking, and then I found this like artwork, like this fan art of Sailor Pluto, and I thought it was so pretty. And I was like, I want it framed. So I think I might get that. We love Sailor Pluto, we stan her. Houndoom. Oh, why is this so laggy? I feel like my brain is lagging. Oh my god, that was too much. It wasn't just me, right? You could all tell that, like, I don't know, I felt like it was lagging right there. What else? What else? I feel like I had something else, but then I forgot it. Oh, there's a bottom piece. Didn't realize that. Are there more fossils in the game? Because I feel like I always get the same ones. What the heck? What the heck? I feel like I should have been able to mine that out. Let's see. Hopefully... Wait, let me look at my schedule. Recently my work schedule has been all over the place because, I don't know, my shift lead is, I feel like, I can't tell if they're a little bit messy or if like just management is a little bit messy. Someone's messy. And it's like really unclear how to plan my schedule out if they're like messy. I'm pretty sure I'm good to stream tomorrow as well. Oh, is it the one? Oh my god, we got 2 in one stream. Wow. In an hour, I got 2 like small shards. We love that. Crying. Let's see, let's look at my bag. Okay, I have 6 and then I have 4. I have 6 small and 4 large. That's nowhere near. I forgot how much I needed. Also, my Pokemon are so dead. Okay, that's great. I know I need 13 large. I don't remember how many small it would take. Right? I need 13 large ones. Ooh. Not my Joy-Con drifting. You know, I'm actually like, wait, maybe I should have played Fire Emblem or something, because I feel like that, I have the brain capacity to play that. Whatever, we're here now. Maybe I'll play Fire Emblem tomorrow. Let's see, what did I stream last week? I'm trying to look. I'm trying to add variety, because you know, I'm a variety streamer, I guess. We love the confidence. Oh wait. Didn't realize I can't look at it while I'm streaming. Look at my video producer instead. Like, oh my god. One of my friends asked me, like, how did I upload streams? Like, because I upload my VODs in case anyone misses it. And I was just like, oh, do you download it or something? No, I'm like, oh, I go to video producer. And I just like hit export there. Let's see. Okay, last week I was playing a bunch of Fire Emblem, and the week before that I was playing a bunch of Maple Story. Me rotating 3 games. Look, I know I really should be playing Persona 5 Strikers, but I'm doing some grinding offline, and I almost never play my Switch offline anymore unless I'm like playing with friends. So that one's gonna take a little bit. I did make some progress offline playing Persona 5 though. Persona 5 Strikers. Basically right now we're just waiting for Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Gonna see how that goes down. Goes down. What else? What else should I add into my rotation of like games? Ooh, a third one? What is this? Are we getting lucky? L-U-C-K-Y. You're so lucky. That song by RuPaul. Oh my god, also the RuPaul's Drag Race season 14 finale happened last Friday. And my queen won! I'm so happy. I was so happy for this person to win. Also, I think Angeria should have won as well. Angeria, I also was Team Diabetti, I think, but I mean, I was also Team Crystal Method in season 12. Anyway. The gays really went off, including me. Let's see. I feel like that was exciting. Oh wait, I remember. I started watching Bridgerton. Yes. I watched it last night and I was like, alright, I get it. It gives me like Pretty Little Liars vibes because, you know, what's the narrator's name? Lady Whisperton or something? Witherton? Basically, it's like an anonymous reader and they're like the gossiper of the town. And I'm like, this is Pretty Little Liars all over again. Like, A would like do shit and like just text people and just happen to have everyone's phone numbers. Also, Pretty Little Liars spoiler. In like the final season, because you know the main character A changes and the antagonist changes, and that's what keeps the show going, the anonymity part. Also, I feel like it's fucking cop-out if you're having like an anonymous like character be the villain, but then you've never met the character ever in your life and you're like, what the fuck? What in the actual fuck? Like, who the fuck are you? It's like, how the fuck is the audience supposed to guess that? You know what I mean? Like, it's so obscure that like you kind of wasted everyone's time because it's like, oh, we thought it was a character we were gonna know. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's besides the point. There was a scene in the final season where like Hannah is like showing Mona, who was the original A. Oh wait, who are you? Elisha, I met you. When she was showing her like the map or whatever, and then literally Mona went back into her like her A tendencies, her like neurotic tendencies, and then she stole the map, and I'm like, why? Like, why would you show like a person who had like bad mental issues when she like struggled with being like a stalker? You know what I mean? That was really poor planning. Also, oh my god, Shay Mitchell's acting is so funny. It's like so dramatic, but I love it so much. Oh my god! We love... No, are you joking? Alright, that's lucky right there. Oh my god, that's hype. Oh, I thought we were gonna get another, like a small one. That increases our chances exponentially. I'm almost at halfway Diglett, so maybe that has something to do with it. Oh, why did I do that? You know what I'm realizing? I realized that I have not been up to date with Pokemon content. I feel like YouTube just like is not promoting the person I watch. Let me look at their page actually, just to see. I love how I went on that whole rant about Pretty Little Liars, even though I was talking about Bridgerton. Anyway, I want to go to the Bridgerton experience. I posted a TikTok about this. Basically, you like dress up and like go and like I don't know, pretend you're Bridgerton. I don't know. I love dressing up. I feel like I don't know. I just really like that fantasy aspect of like, you know what? You know, every day we're doing gender, and I feel like, you know, one day I just want to be a princess, and I want to do that. I just want to go and like have fun, but I have no one to go with, and I feel like I don't know. I would like someone to go with. Anyway. Oh my god! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Someone like YouTube unsubscribed me from like oh wait. I'm on my main YouTube channel. Oh wait, no. I guess I just haven't been reading this person's content. Wait, is Arceus time locked? Getting Arceus in Brilliant Diamond? Let me know because I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. I would have to like speedrun Legends Arceus in order to get Arceus in Brilliant Diamond if that's the case. Yeah, it seems like there's not a lot of content. I guess people really burn through Legends Arceus quickly. Oh, Digletts. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Why do I keep getting the same type of stone? Like, give me better stones. Give me, like, rare stones. How many fire stones does a person need? Like, how many Pokemon require a fire stone? Versus just regular evolution. Come on, Digletts, please. Come through. Or like at least give me more shards, because that would be great. I'm almost halfway there on large shards. Ooh. Maybe I should be more chaotic about it. Just like randomly like spam the page so we can go faster. Also, my cologne's hitting different. It's like really on my skin right now. I'm like, okay, we love this badass energy. But I might have sprayed a little too much. It's all good. No one's gonna see me, so we're chilling. Unless my mail person comes. Actually, I've been waiting on a package for like, what is it? Over a week now. I know that's like very short, but like compared to like other places in the world, but like, you know, us Californians are very blessed that we live near shipping centers. Like we get packages so quickly. Like you can order like on Amazon and basically get your package the same day. It's kind of sick. My package was in my city 2 days ago on Saturday, but then it's yesterday was a Sunday, so mail doesn't work. So I'm like, where's my package, babe? Also, I've been saying the word babe unironically, which is my thing. Just be like, you know how some people, like Charlotte Tilbury, she says darling a lot. Say babe. And I'm like, I hope people don't take it the wrong way, because I'm literally just, it's just my pronoun. My pronoun choice, like, dear. Kawika? I don't know if I know I have you. I don't. I don't have you. Kawika. Let's see, how many names do I have on this list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 19 names. How many do I need for Spiritomb? I would really like to know. I think I need like 30 or something. Pokemon experts, let me know. Oh. What do you use for rare bone? Is it only for Cubone or something? I actually don't know what it does. Imagine like playing Pokemon and knowing what your stuff does. Couldn't be me. Imagine being good at Pokemon. Also couldn't be me. Like, do y'all watch Small Ant on YouTube or like on his Twitch page? That's someone who knows how to play Pokemon, not me. Oh my god, it's Powerpuff Girls very, very much. The vibes. I wonder how many of these mines actually had a shard in them, but I just fucking missed it. Dang, that was lucky that I got 2 large ones earlier, huh? I'm trying to see if I can get 40 Diglets, so then maybe I can be at like optimal chances of finding the shards. But then at that point, my stream is probably gonna be like over, right? Maybe I'll stream a little bit more if I feel like it. I'm not doing anything. The only thing I have planned is like to watch Bridgerton on 1.5 speed because attention span. I was gonna watch it in 2x speed, but they like have a lot of words in that show, like more than in a K-drama. Because usually I have to like watch K-dramas on regular speed because I'm reading everything, and I read pretty fast, but like not 2x fast. But like, yeah, Bridgerton has so many words, and I like to go back if I miss like 5 seconds. Even if I miss 1 second of the show, I have to rewind to be like, wait, what did you say? Even though I basically get the gist of like what you said, I just want to know like what you exactly said. You know, expanding my vernacular. I'm gonna start speaking in old-timey, I don't know, in whatever century that they were talking about. I cannot imagine the like being a socialite. Actually, isn't that like what social media is now? Like just trying to portray like the certain lifestyle or something. I don't know. My another pet peeve I have, it's not the biggest one, but like a lot of people will come to Los Angeles and talk about how toxic the culture, LA culture has. And like, y'all are fucking stupid. The only reason why there's a sense of like pressure or LA culture is because people who are not locally from LA come to LA and then they build that pressure themselves, and then they're like, oh my god, there's so much pressure here. When natives are like, what? We literally like get high and like don't give a fuck about life. I don't know what y'all are going on about. Like I don't know. Once I started realizing like, why is there so much pressure in life when Like, I feel like you shouldn't worry about what other people think of you. It's just like, as long as you're doing well, that's all that matters, right? I feel like once I realized that, like, I started feeling a lot better. Because, like, for a while, I would not post on my Instagram because I just felt like things weren't perfect. And I was like, who cares? Who gives a fuck? As long as I'm, like, content with it. And also, I feel like when I first started social media, I was like more like that anyway, like not giving a fuck. And I'm like, when did I start caring? But now I'm back to the I don't really care, which is a good thing. I guess that goes for the same for Twitch too, because I used to like when I used to post on YouTube, like I was really perfectionist about it because it's more like artsy, like makeup. But here I'm like being an idiot every day. Well, not every day, but you get it. Every time I stream. How many firestones does a person need? Honestly. Ugh, pain. Alright, hang on. Not me checking on my own stream midway through. Amazing streamer life. We love, what is it? Being prepared for our own streams. I'm actually curious, what are the in games right now? I feel like shooting games are always in, like Valorant. I feel like Valorant's the main one. Valorant, Overwatch, maybe Apex. I feel like those are the top ones right now, and I feel like League's always in. I don't really know what's like the in game right now. Because like Elden Ring was good for a little bit. What else was there? Lost Ark for a little bit. Both games I did not get into. And I never finished Happy Home Designer. Wait, can you even finish Happy Home Designer? I don't think you can. It's just like building shit. Actually, I need to build Cherry's house. I need to get, like, I need to redo her interior. Cause she has like, she was actually my first two villagers. And so she has that ugly ass house that every, like the first 5 villagers get. Actually, same thing with Tia. I need to get rid of Tia. I mean, I could just redo her room, but nah, I have Tia's amiibo card. If I want her, I could just get her again. Also, same thing with Sydney. My favorite koala. Y'all, why is my luck going down? Like, I feel like I have not been getting anything good. Maybe we need to go to the other side? Oh my god. If I went up, I would have cried. I would just end stream right there. Any Diglets? Nope, they said not today. Okay, Elijah, we get it. We get it. I've ran into you multiple times. Let me run to the other side and see if we can find someone aside from Letitia. Zangoose. My frame rate, my eyes, I feel like it's stuttering right in front of me and I'm trying to focus on I'm trying to focus on my screen but stuttering and it's hurting my eyes. Shout out to all you people who like my tweets on Twitter. I appreciate y'all. No, because I get notified whenever someone like interacts with me on Twitter. Like I get, not only do I get a notification, I get a notification on my watch. My watch vibrates whenever like something on Twitter is going down. I'm constantly baited by this sphere, and I'm not happy about it. Let's see, I forget. Don't you need like 30 or so small spheres? Oh my god, imagine spheres. You have 30 spheres. Which honestly same. But don't you need like 30 small shards? Or something? In order to, what is it? To go to Romanus Park. I mean, technically I really could have gone like one at a time, but then I would have to constantly do this shit, like run back and forth. One day I'm gonna hit up Romanus Park, like, and do all of the legendaries. Which, I don't even know what's in there at this point. I know there's the Regis, and I know there's Latios and Latias and Polylugia. I feel like Lugia, Latios, and Latias go hand in hand. But also, when there's Lugia, there's probably a Ho-Oh. Oh my god, pain. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about like when I was watching Bridgerton, I was just like, I cannot with the sideburns. I just forgot sideburns existed and were that, and that they look like that way back in the day, because you don't really see people with sideburns anymore. It gives me very like, oh no vibes. Just, you get it. You get it. Very Wolverine-esque. Also, I just love the fact that there's like SFX artists out there just like making fake sideburns. I want to be an SFX artist. I feel like that's so fun. Although making stuff like that seems really tedious. I saw a video of like people doing SFX makeup on Colin Farrell for the Penguin in Batman, which I thought was so cool. But I'm like, was all this necessary? Y'all could have just hired someone that like looked like that. But I mean, I go off, I guess. SFX team was strong, I guess. And I remember watching the Batman and being like, why does Penguin have like this like scar on his face? I guess that's what they tried to portray in his prosthetic. But now looking at the video, that's probably like where the prosthetic hit the skin, which technically means it wasn't that good of a blend, but it's okay. Can you imagine? They probably had to do like a casting of his face to like get the prosthetic to like lay on him like that. That's right. I know something about artsy stuff. Man, maybe I should do that instead for Halloween. Just like do something prosthetic-y. I would love to have like a face casting of myself, honestly, but then I feel like that looks extremely dangerous to do by yourself. Thank you, Parker, for the ASMR. Hydrate. Hydrate. We have we have a beverage. We have Sunkist strawberry lemonade. I got it because it was literally pink, and that's it. Honestly, I should have gone for a different snack instead, but wait. Now I'm chasing it with the water because sugar. Y'all know when you need to chase your soda. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? Is this like an amber or something? Isn't that in the game, Amber? Sunkist? I don't know, I just saw a pink drink and I was like, I want it. Speaking of pink drinks from Starbucks, that's a vibe. Y'all know those bitches? You know, I'm saying this as as a humorous term. I'm not trying to offend anyone, but like those bitches in school who like only get pink drinks, and you're like a pink drink frappuccino from Starbucks, and you're just like, does it even taste that good? Because my Starbucks order is like, I almost always get a refresher or like some tea drink. I used to get strawberry black tea, but they stopped carrying that, and I'm so sad. Sometimes I would get mango black tea because it would like have enough, you know, tea caffeine in there, and it's like a tea drink. But now I get refreshers because it's so fucking hot in California, like always. Or I'll get like a matcha latte. Best pink drink of all time, pink lemonade. That's the flavor I got in the Sunkist. So, agree. Although, I remember when I first had a pink drink from Starbucks, I was like, oh, I get it. It kind of does taste good. But like, getting a frappuccino all the time? I don't know. I'm a boba bitch. Like, I will get a boba instead. Oh my god, my luck in the game is not thriving. I'm not living right now. I really would go to a different area in the game, but this one's just so condensed and like so easy to run around. Wow, that's literally nothing. Okay. It's all declining. I thought the more Digletts I got would have been better, but now it's just like awful. Also, oh my god, I'm trying to think of like, not only in comparison to the pink drink bitch that you knew in school, there was always this person every day at like 7 a.m. because I had zero period in high school because I did marching band, and like, you know, it's easier to like work out in the morning when it's cooler in the day. But we would do marching band. This person like drank a soda and a Red Bull every morning, and I was like, that like at 7 a.m. that's a fucking like heart attack or like a sugar rush ready to happen. Like, I don't know how this person did that. And like they were also like not buff. They were like very scrawny, so I'm like, are you okay? Because that drink probably hits your heart like very quickly. Yeah, I worry for them. They also have a Twitch channel, but I'm not gonna promote it. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Actually, let me do some snooping. Because they're really into the Twitch game about like being a Twitch streamer. Not me forgetting their Twitch name. No, I remember. Oh, I hate it when you when you search Twitch with the person's name, they don't like, what is it? They don't give you the results, but when you type it in the URL, then they'll give you like the results. currently a retired Twitch streamer who aspires to continue creating content on TikTok instead. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. Wow. I did not see that coming. Let me just make sure this is the person I knew. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Honestly, they should make stuff on Instagram if that's where their main audience is. Let me see. I want to do snooping. Do y'all snoop on like people you know? Oh my god, I'm cringing. I'm cringing. I can't. Oh my god, looking at their TikTok, I can't. They're giving me like, oh, I can't. I can't. They're giving me, what is it? I don't even know how to explain the sensation I'm feeling. Like very much that cringy like TikToker that you see on the platform. Yep. My life was so much better when I didn't click on them. Oh well. Cause I feel like there's two types of people on TikTok. The people who are like really cringy, and then the people who like do it for memes. I feel like I'm on that memes page. Like every time I post on TikTok, it's like chaotic. Like y'all are not gonna catch me doing some like cringy ass stuff. But maybe I'll do like, oh, okay. I wouldn't do a TikTok dance, but I would do like a K-pop dance challenge. I feel like that would be fun because it's most like those are like different. TikTok dances are all about arms, and like K-pop dances, I feel like they have like more skill. Well, I mean that's kind of obvious because like they are professional dancers. Pain. A camera up. Diglett, please. Are y'all gonna help me or what? You know, I should have done this from the beginning. Like, why do I always start from the center? Like, going back into the main cave, when I should really just go from the edges and then, like, do the rest of the cave back and forth. Nice. An Everstone red sphere. Also, it's pink, but we can let it slide. Maybe someone at Game Freak was colorblind and the entire team did not mind. Oh, what is this? I would go above. I would go above ground and try to put the fossils into the thing, but into the museum, but we're trying to get Digletts out here. Ooh, a Gardevoir. Gardevoir. Okay, seriously, I don't get the vibe of like when people have Pokemon crushes. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Whoa, my Joy-Con just like weirdly disconnected again. Your Gymshark package got sent to the other side of campus mailroom. Oh wow. I never thought about that, like ordering stuff on a college campus. I never thought what that would be like. Sucks. Also, you're a Gymshark boy? Oh my god, when they had that collab, Gymshark with, I forgot what that athlete was. I wanted it so badly, but then I debated too long and now it's no longer there and I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. What is it called? Gymshark X. I just put Gym, okay. Gymshark X. Whitney Simmons. I really like that collab. She had multiple, but I really do like her collabs. But then I was just like, do I really need... Okay, I know it's a bad company, but like, I am a Nike bitch. Like, I am. My best friend is an Adidas hoe, which is so funny because like every time I wear Adidas with her, like wear Adidas and I'm seeing her, like most likely we'll be matching. But like, I don't know. Gymshark. Wait, do they sell it? Do they still sell it? Whitney. It's just straps and wrap. That's what you got? I feel like I have a gym pet peeves, by the way. Like, when I just hate it when guys go to the gym and they're all like, yeah, I'm so buff, but I'm like, you literally like have little tiny legs. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like you need to balance out all your muscles in your body. I can't handle when guys are like being so testosterone-y, and I'm like, you literally are so like top heavy. I can't even. Like, bitch, I could break, like, we could like run for like 5 minutes and your ankle would break. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I like balance in the body. Like I like, for me it's all about like toning the body. I don't like go for muscle. Clearly. I don't know, it's just, that's my pet peeve. Even though I have like no right to say that, I don't know, I just feel like people look kind of weird, you know? They're just like a little bulky in different places. First time you heard Nike bitch and Adidas hoe? Yeah, since you don't want to injure your back or wrist. Working legs is the best. But it's like, I know people who like work on their butt and stuff, but then like they won't work on like their calves and stuff, and I'm like, that's a really important muscle, like for like body balancing. Yeah, you're just out here with like a big butt and no legs. I just think it's fun. Let me see. Does she still have the collab I wanted? I forgot one I wanted as well. Let me see. Gymshark. Also, I'm a sale shopper, so I usually wait for a sale. And maybe I shouldn't have done that when it came to Gymshark and this specific collab. Pain. Pain. It's fine. I don't regret. I'm not gonna regret things. I guess I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow after class. You can't go right now? You can't go after your gym? Or what time does your mailroom close? Ooh, are you... Oh, yes! Oh, sad. Sad. I need to buy more clothes. Just for like, not even like stylistically, it's just more so like, just like, I feel like my body has changed. So like I need like different garments for clothing. I'm like, why are clothing so expensive? I can't. Like for some reason my mindset, like, I'm like, oh, I can set aside money to go to a concert and like buy makeup and like buy tech stuff, but when it comes to like clothing or like groceries, I'm like, oh, it's too expensive. Can't. I'm like, literally it's the same shit. Like, also I've been recently like really loving roller skating, and I'm like, I really want a new pair of roller skates that don't fucking hurt my feet, because the ones I currently have are like made out of this like material that's like not too comfortable. Like it provides a lot of padding, but like it's like really thick. Ooh, another one. Basically, I want a new pair of like roller skates, and they're so expensive. But then, yeah, I would spend the same amount of money on like something else. It's like what I prioritize, I guess. College 9 and 10s closes at 5. What does that mean? Oh wait, your colleges are numbered? Oh. Oh. Wow. I will probably never ever be in your area or on your college campus, so there you go. You know what I find really interesting to me? It's the fact that like David Dobrik is like around my age and stuff. And like sometimes he'll have like content about like fraternity houses, and I'm like, just that statement alone gives me everything I need to know about you and your personality. Like, Greek life is just so not it, babe. Like, unless you're in it, like, I don't know if you understand how you're perceived by the rest of the world, because it creates this culture, like, it's very testosterone-y, it's very, like, masculine culture. It's really gross, actually. Especially, I'm speaking of fraternities. Sororities are a little bit different. They make some effort to, like, pass off as, like, academic. Some effort. So Jenna, thoughts on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case? They're not numbered. They just ran out of names. Oh my god. Okay. I have so many thoughts about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case. I think I mentioned this to you all before, but like I did want to pursue becoming a prosecutor because I just feel like I love calling people out. Like earlier when I said I call people out on their bullshit, like that's BS, bitch. Like I just that's like the perfect job, like just calling people out and shit. But then law school, that type of thing. Anyway, so I've been watching it, and I just cannot believe Amber Heard's defense team. Like the logic of it just does not make sense. I'm like, did y'all even plan out your argument correctly? Like, what the fuck is happening? It was crazy. Also, I just fucking love the fact that Milani Cosmetics, because there was an argument saying from her lawyers that were saying like Amber Heard was carrying this concealer palette that basically neutralizes like bruises on your skin. So like color theory, like you can like if you have a black eye, you can basically use makeup to like make it look flawless to the point where no one could ever tell that you had a black eye. But basically, Milani Cosmetics came out and said, this palette came out in 2017. They got divorced in 2016, so this is incorrect. And I was just like, fucking hell, Milani, like coming to... I don't even think they were like choosing a side. They were just like, that's in... Like, you know that meme where it's like, that's not correct. Like, they were literally like, what? Bruh, Depp laughing got me wheezing. Honestly, the fact that like he's trying to hold in his laugh is just so like that would be me. Like I would be laughing in the trial too, because then I'd be like, what? Like, I don't know. I feel like everything you heard from the tapes is enough evidence for me. Even though it's very like it's very not factual evidence, but it's just the way that she was talking. Where I'm like, get some psychologists to analyze the way she was talking to Johnny Depp. When she was like, go ahead, tell the whole public that you're being abused by a woman. And it was just so like disgusting and very narcissistic that I just feel like that's enough tell for me as like a psychology person to be like, you don't seem like you're in the right here. Out here coming for blood. Honestly. Also, I did not even know who Amber Heard was. Like, you bitches think I give a fuck about the Aquaman movies. I mean, Jason Momoa is cool and all in Game of Thrones, but like, am I gonna spend my time watching a DC movie? Yes, if it's Robert Pattinson, but otherwise, not really. I watched one DC movie, and that was the Wonder Woman movie, and I regret it because I was like, this is the most anti-feminist thing ever. I'm like, y'all, honestly, I could be a movie critic as well, because what the fuck was that movie? It was just so like, ugh. Do we need love stories in 2022? Do we need love stories? And if we do have a love story, I'm so tired of like love stories where people fall in love within like a week. Like, that's so unrealistic to me. Anyway, the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard cases are so I just cannot believe to the extent that of like how neurotic she was. Like, I really can't. Like, to her being like, I did not hit you, or I did not punch you, I hit you. I'm like, what difference does that make? You basically admitted to like abusing, like physically abusing someone. And also like the fact that she like basically defecated in the bed on purpose. Like, have y'all seen that meme where it's like someone got so mad at like a restaurant employee or something that they lowered their pants and then like defecated and then they started throwing their feces at the like, oh my god, it was just so, it was wild. It was a fucking wild thing. It was on Reddit somewhere. My friend had sent it to me. You can all like figure it out for yourselves. I like how Warner Bros. Fired Depp but not Amber Heard and Ezra Miller. Like, what the actual fuck? Well, I don't think they had enough time to fire Ezra Miller, honestly. Like, in between, like, when he was getting arrested and stuff, and the premiere of, you know, Fantastic Beasts, there was just little time. I don't think they could have done it. What could they do? Wait, she did? The fuck? Yeah, she defecated in the bed. And then their defense team was like, oh, they have dogs with, like, bowel movement issues. And I'm like, babe, not blaming it on the dog. Like, calm down. He got arrested again, like, last week. Oh, did he? Yeah, I don't know. It didn't even occur to me that, like, Ezra Miller was in Fantastic Beasts. Because, like, Prudence? I mix up Prudence and Credence. Credence's character in Fantastic Beasts is, like, very timid and stuff. Also, the third movie was not great. But, I think DC should definitely use the other Flash, the like TV show Flash for the movie. Obviously, I don't know if they could do that because I mean they already finished producing the TV show or the movie. He choked a lady, did he? I saw memes when he was in Hawaii when he got arrested there. It was because he was really upset at people singing a Lady Gaga song, something like that. I thought it was a meme. I thought it was funny, but I didn't know he was this crazy. Dang, and I really did like his Met Gala look that one year, but that's because the makeup, not really his personality. Dang. Also, I heard that apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, apparently they have taken out the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at not downtown, at Disneyland. And I'm like, excuse me, that is like, I love that ride. I love that ride a lot because it's just your moment in the day to just like sit and relax for a solid second. And every time I go with my best friend, they fall asleep on this ride every single time. This is like their nap time throughout the day. Because, you know, when you go to Disneyland, you kind of go, like, it's an all-day situation. So my friend always falls asleep on that ride, and I'm just, like, enjoying the time. Just, like, sitting, that sea smell, kind of. And I'm just like, you're telling me you got rid of that ride? No. Disney, no. Wait, actually, let me Google that. See if that's true. It's temporarily closed. Wait, the ride is 16 minutes long? Wait, I didn't know that. Is that true? Let's look at the Disneyland website. Huh. So it says it will be closed for refurbishment beginning March 14th and open early summer 2022. So this gives me the vibes, just like how Fantastic Beasts decided to like not hire Johnny Depp again, even though the movie that he was in literally had the best like Fantastic Beasts movie. Anyway, this gives me the vibe of like, hey, we know that this trial is happening at this date. We're probably gonna reopen this ride depending on how the situation turns out. That's like a staple ride at Disneyland. Are you kidding? If they get rid of that, that's just absurd to me. You've never been to Disneyland, so you don't know? Really? Come through. I really wanted, like, in 2020, I was like this close. Y'all can't see, but you can only imagine. Like, I was very close to getting an annual pass, but thank God I didn't because COVID. And I haven't been in a long time because COVID. But that was because like every day I used to commute to my university every day and I would pass by Disneyland every day. Like I would see it in the morning and see it in the afternoons. And I honestly wanted to get an annual pass so that I could just come right after university and just go to Disneyland and like sit at a bench at Disneyland and like just do homework or something. You know what I mean? Like just fucking chill at Disneyland. Also, I fucking love Cafe New Orleans. Like, I love it so much. And the last time I went was for my birthday. Like, many years ago. Pre-COVID times. And I didn't get to eat at my favorite restaurant. But I found a hack of like, my favorite food item at Cafe New Orleans is actually sold in one of the downtown Disney restaurants, but only on the weekends. So I might go and get it this weekend depending on my mood and my money. Probably not. I probably won't go because I bought Stray Kids tickets, so I'm a little broke. Not gonna lie. Ooh. But come down, Barca. We can go to Disneyland and like chill. I haven't gone on rides in a long time because I feel like I'm past that point in my life of like going on rides. Like I was very much a thrill seeker when I was younger, but no longer, especially now that there's so much news coverage about like this ride collapsing, this child died off of this ride, and I'm like I've been stuck on Disneyland rides before and they're not fun. Luckily they were like simple rides, but still, like I was stuck on like a kid ride. Okay, Boomer. I don't know, I just don't have the patience to like wait in line and like do that type of shit unless I'm at an amusement park in a different country. Like when I went to Tokyo Disney Sea, I was like, okay, well, like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking wait 2.5 hours. That is literally the longest time I've ever waited for an amusement park ride. Okay, like that's longer than any ride like length of time in regular Disney, like the OG Disney. So yeah, I would not recommend waiting 2.5 hours for like a 5-minute ride ever again, but it was a cool ride. Journey to the Center of the Earth. You want to go on a wood roller coaster? I mean, you can do Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know, for some reason I do the rides at Knott's Berry Farm very fine. Except I can't do, for me, I don't like doing roller coasters where I can see the entire ride. Like, I constantly think of this episode of SpongeBob where they're on like, I forget what the ride is called, but like the ride where like they go above water, like they're like bones are coming off. It's very dramatic. I know it's a cartoon, but like when I see Accelerator, I've never been on Accelerator just because I can see the length of the entire ride and I'm like, I'm in the air. But like on like Space Mountain where I like can't see the entire tracks, then I really enjoy the ride because it's just like, okay, well, like this is all mystery to me. But if you want to go on a wood ride, you can go on Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. It's all wood. But the thing is, oh my god, every time I go on that ride, it fucking hurts, okay? Usually you're with a friend, right? And I'm a small person, so that ride, it slams you because it's like wood. And usually I'm the smaller person, so like my friend who's bigger than me constantly slams into me. So I'm like fucking getting bruised by like my friend who's like fucking slamming into me because they're like much bigger than I am. And I'm like, oh my god, this ride, the ride isn't even that bad. It's the pain of like your friend slamming their entire body into you. Yeah, and also the reason why I don't like roller coasters anymore is because I'm like pretty lightweight. So then when I'm on a roller coaster where it's like physics are like happening, my entire body lifts off the seat, so I can feel my body like against the belt. So I'm like, oh hell no, like, yeah, my arms are firmly attached to that metal bar because I know like my weight is like coming off the seat. So yeah. Can you imagine if I lifted my arms and I'm just relying on the belt to like keep me strapped in? Oh hell no, hell no. Anyway, that's my spiel. But like if it's one of those rides where like the bar comes over you, like there's like a basically a seat strap where it's like full on, like you're wearing like a bulletproof vest at that point, and you have bars like where you hold it right in front of you. I feel like I can do that because I feel it feels more secure because I am still being like lifted off my seat, but at least like there's like more coverage for like my body to like not fucking fall off, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, that's my spiel about roller coasters. Like, I can do them, but it's just like the anxiety before going on them. I'm like, honestly, like I've done the Incredicoaster and stuff. I don't know. It's just so like, I don't know why I get afraid actually. Because it's like, well, I've done roller coasters before, but maybe it's just like my mistrust in like corporations. Because I'm sure there has probably been like really bad accidents from Disney at Disney, but you know, they have a big marketing team. I'm sure they cover that shit up. The dark side of Disney. Dun dun dun. You just realized that your pre-workout has baking soda? Are you okay? Can you— I don't think it's good for you to just eat baking soda like straight up. I'm like, I think it's very interesting how like cooking and baking is like very similar to like chemistry. I'm like, bitch, I put this in my volcano. But also I put in my cookies, you know? Oh shoot, it just occurred to me that I need to go to Trader Joe's. And I almost never go to Trader Joe's because there's not one near me. But it's like, I need to go for a very specific thing. Ugh. Hate. What sodium bicarbonate is baking soda? Is it? I don't know. I don't know the original terminology. Do I look like a chemist to you? I literally have baking soda behind me because I was like getting rid of a stain on the carpet. Which actually it's not even carpet. We have a rug and I'm like, why the fuck do we put this rug down? Because you know how hard it is to like clean a rug versus because we have tile on the floor. And I'm like, we could have just, my life could have been easier cleaning if we just kept the tile. Why did you put this rug down, my dear parents who have no, well, mainly it's my dad. My dad who has no, like, interior decorating, vision. Hate. Bitch, I put this in my volcano. Classic Jenna quote. Yeah, like, you didn't make a volcano when you were a kid or something? Like, science fair. You always go to Trader Joe's grocery shopping? Yeah, I don't have one near me, but I did have one near my university. So, there we go. Yeah, like when I go, maybe I should go to Trader Joe's after I go roller skating, because the Trader Joe's is near my favorite fast food place, and also my roller rink, my favorite roller rink that's near me. And I'm gonna be going roller skating this weekend because it's like a themed, it's like a K-pop night, and I'm like so hyped. I'm like, oh my god, this is what I've been asking for, K-pop night. So yeah, if y'all want to come through, I'm gonna be roller skating on Saturday. Also have work on Saturday. Disgusting, but make that moolah. Gotta pay off my Stray Kids tickets. What is favorite fast food place? My favorite fast food place is Shake Shack. There's also an In-N-Out near there if you all are like interested. But yeah, I really like Shake Shack. When I tell you go to Shake Shack and get, like, if you like mushrooms, I feel like Shake Shack is the fucking one. Like, when I go to Shake Shack, will eat the burgers and I will never feel like groggy after. Like, you know when you go to any other burger place, like let's say In-N-Out for example, if y'all are from California, like you'll have the burger but it's like greasy and you feel like kind of groggy, sluggish because like you just ate fast food. But like when I have Shake Shack, oh my god, it's like it's good. It's good. There's Shake Shack in Cali? The fuck? Yes, there is. When I went down to San Diego, there was also a Shake Shack there. So I was really surprised that there was one there. It was like in the mall. And I was like, wow. And I was talking to like the Tumblr guy's friend because he wanted Shake Shack. And like we were just talking about Shake Shack and I was like, oh my god, y'all are Shake Shack stands too? We're gonna get along, you know? But yeah, there are several Shake Shacks in California, which is why I think it's a privilege to live in California. Literally, the day I landed from my fucking 24 hours in New York, I wasn't able to get Shake Shack there, but then I was like missing New York, so I literally came back to California, fucking slept a little bit because I was up for 24 hours. A whole journey. Maybe I'll explain that like journey about like what happened to me in New York in another stream, but yeah, I came back, I slept a little bit, and then I was like, you know what, I'm missing New York, so then I went to get Shake Shack and some fucking liquid IV because I was dehydrated. I think you doxed Tumblr Boy. I mean, it's not like I was specific about like where they are. What if we were just in San Diego? Also, how expensive were the Stray Kids tickets? I decided to go for not the cheapest tickets, which were around $70, which with service fees would be $100. I went for like $99 seats. They were not that great seats. They're on the top level, but I have a straightforward view of the entire venue, and I'm like perfect, because like if I'm on the floor, then I had to balance out like wearing the perfect amount of heel height for where I can see the crowd. Oh, my Siri went off. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking cute and just vibing on the top floor. So I got them for like roughly around $120, which is literally cheaper than any resale ticket. So there you go. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I thought about going for like a tier lower, but I was just like, you know what? I should just settle on like grabbing any seats that I could. So that's what I did. Because like, I do really like going to concerts, but like the thing is, I like going to a lot of concerts and I love music. So I need to like balance out where I'm spending my money, because then I'm also still thinking about doing Twice. So, there we go. I might do Twice as well. Who knows? Those are scary, and you getting your light stick? I think I'm gonna skip out on light sticks because I have like one light stick, and I was just like, I just don't use this that often, you know? Unless they were my favorite band, unless they were like GOT7 or something, then I would get their light stick. But like, for me, I go to concerts because I like their music, not because I'm like a fucking like fanatic, like ARMY people who are like go because they're like in love with Jimin or something. Like, that's not me. I go because I like people's music. Like, I literally went to see Twice without knowing who the members are. You know? Fake fan SMH my head. Shake my head. Yeah. I just like music and I just go and have a good time. Like, I'm there to just vibe and like, I'm like a part of like that original crowd of going to concerts. Not because I'm like in love with the person. I like their music and I'm just vibing. G-Man. Jimin? Yeah. 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 I don't know. That's just not me. I'm there to vibe. So honestly, for me, my only thing was like, as long as I can see them, I'm gonna have a good time. Well, I have so much energy in today's stream. I definitely think tomorrow's stream is gonna be rough. Cause like, I'm telling you, I'm like spilling all the tea in one stream. To be fair, Jimin makes me question my sexuality. See, the thing is, I feel like people like over-sexualize them or over-idolize them, that it kind of turns me off. Like, I can't even imagine their dating lives, because then it's like anyone that dates them, they're gonna be like at the expense of ARMY, right? Like, I don't think ARMY will ever be happy for them once they start dating people, you know? And you know, that would be like, that would turn into a scandal, and I just feel bad for them in that sake. Cause like, oh my god, I saw, cause I think people said V was smoking during the Grammys or Oscars or something like that. And I think RM like called him out in the Las Vegas show, be like, hey, you smoking or something? Like, just all casual. I'm like I don't think they give a fuck about anything about the like their fans thing. Like, I obviously they do care, but it's like, yo, if the man smokes, like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're just gonna get him to stop? I don't know. And it's also like, he's not promoting smoking, you know? He's like doing it in secret, so like, I don't really know what like ARMY wants from him. Yeah, I really don't know, because I don't know, they're just regular people at the end of the day. And regular people end up smoking. That's just like, okay. Either you're still gonna support them or you don't. Like, you can't just like pester someone to like your kind of same ideologies. Even though it is better to not smoke, but it's, again, like, it's your life, not mine. I'm sure they are married, but they had to keep it hidden. You think they're married? I don't think they're married. I think they're very much in their like bachelor phases of life. Because I feel like they're like, I don't know, I feel like they're in like a good bachelor phase of their life. Or in relationships. I'm trying to think. I'm like, I don't know. They just don't seem like very like willing to be like tied down right now. I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't phrase it like that, because that's like really gross verbiage to be like tied down in a marriage. But obviously that's like a colloquial term. Oh, it just seems like I can't really imagine them being married. That's just all. Bro, the amount of people who sent to Olivia Rodrigo, what the fuck, after the Grammys. I'm like, she's just talking to them. Can people just not talk to like celebrities? Like, obviously they're like whispering because they're like at a talk show and they're just trying to like make sure they hear each other or whatever. Calm down, y'all. Like, can people just not talk to each other? Also, I'm waiting for the day for like more K-pop idols to like come out as gay. I feel like that would be fucking iconic. Cause you know, first of all, like Korea has like a lot of discrimination amongst the gays, right? Amongst queer culture. But I mean, at the same time, they are having like queer rights, but it's like about the people's sake. Like, you can have like changes in your your laws, but like that doesn't change like racism and stuff, right? But I'm really interested to see that like change in the world, to be like, yeah, we need more gays in the world. I feel like that's fun. Honestly, like being around my like gay friends, it's just so fun. Like life is much better. Oh no, there was one there. Like literally when I go to like this gay area of like this city, like the roads are painted rainbows and stuff, and I'm like, literally I come there at like midnight and like I'm not afraid to be there. And I love that. Like what other place makes you feel that safe? Yeah, a lot of the armies online scare me, but the ones in person seem decent. But also, I just feel like if you're from California, you're already a little bit chill. You know what I mean? I don't know how it'd be like if like someone was like flying in to see BTS. I feel like that's like a different type of energy. Or like the people who, oh my god, I read this entire story about this ex-Sisang fan. Is that how you pronounce it? Basically like stalker fans who would buy plane tickets to be in the same airplane as BTS. I don't know if BTS takes like jets nowadays, but I guess like there was a point in time where like they just would take it like a normal flight, maybe first class, but like the person was just explaining how like, because they were like an ex-stalker, right? They were just explaining like, oh, we like to buy plane tickets because like you're like stuck, like you're like stuck with like in a metal tube, like the idol's there the entire time. And it was just fucking crazy to me, like when I was reading the story. And also, thank you for the ASMR hydrate. And also it was gross because then like sometimes like obviously people use the restroom, right? The laboratory, right? I think that's his term. And like fans would go in after the members. I don't know what the fuck they were doing in the bathroom, like in the lavatory, after the members would go in. Like I that's weird. I don't know and I don't want to know. But I don't understand how like stalkers have the money to like be a stalker, you know what I mean? Like fucking plane tickets? Are you kidding? I already have issues buying regular plane tickets when I need to go somewhere. Barf emojis, yep, it was bad. If y'all are interested, I can link down the video of like this YouTuber just explaining about the BTS Daesung stories. I feel like this YouTuber is like really articulate when they talk about like drama and stuff, because it's not really drama, it's more like just kind of thought pieces, I guess. But yeah, it was like crazy to think that like people, I don't even know. Shoreline? What is that? I just can't even believe that people do that. Like, y'all are that crazy. Or obsessive, I guess. Like, I think that's the issue with like popularity. It's like I think I do enjoy Kim Kardashian, right? Even though she's very problematic, but I do enjoy her. Anyway, I think what made me really sad was when they're like, what do you miss? And she was like, you know, I really just want to go to the grocery store and like shop with my kids. Because like I feel like that's an experience that like famous kids don't get anymore. Like, you know, like go to the grocery store, like you know, being like, Mom, can I get this candy? Or like, and then your parents are just yelling at you. That just like a regular human experience. And also like when your mom says, when your mom is when you're in front of the register and your mom's like, oh shoot, I forgot to grab something, and then they just leave you there as a child, like by the front register, and you're like filled and ridden with anxiety, waiting for your mother to come back as the cashier is like scanning all the items. Yeah, what an experience. This sodium bicarbonate is making making my gag reflex do flips short and shoreline equals okay. Oh, okay. Panic? Yeah. That sheer emotion of like when your mom's like, oh, I forgot to grab something, just wait here. And you're just like, it just, oh my god, just ridden with anxiety. I saw a post where someone was like, dude, I'm an adult, and if my mom does that to me, I'm still having anxiety as an adult. Honestly, as an adult, I would probably pay for it if my mom... Actually, if my mom said, oh, wait right here, I'm gonna get something, I probably would not pay for it. I'm trying to think, when would there be a situation where I would pay for the groceries and just have my parents pay me back or something? Yeah, almost never, because then if my mom's leaving me to be like, oh, can you, I'm gonna grab this. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh my god, I have 39 out of 40. Unintentionally continuing my stream for a little bit longer, but we're just chatting, we're chilling. Watch me, like, have nothing to talk about tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna get 40, and then we're gonna maybe do like 5 or something. Because this stream has been going on for a little bit. I don't know what to do for the rest of the day. Like, I normally would make a meal after my stream, but then my mom said, oh, I'm gonna make like salmon tonight. I'm like, okay. So now I'm like, do I make toast again? So I make toast that nearly like burned my house down. I don't know if you all saw, but like my toaster set off my smoke alarm. And like, what the fuck, dude? It was just so funny. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna like not go to math class tomorrow. See, that's what I really enjoyed about online classes is that sometimes if stuff is pre-recorded, I could just go at my own pace, you know? I remember knowing someone in high school where like obviously the teacher would have lesson plans and they would write down like all the homework assignments for the entire year, and then they would do all the homework assignments in the first week. Literally, they would look at the book, the textbook, and like do the assignment, just like read it, and literally they would do it in the first week, and then for the rest of the semester they just were chilling the entire time. I'm like, you have more energy than the normal person, but honestly that's so smart. It's gonna be on Zoom, so no point. Oh, I like pre-recorded videos. I like it when things are like, when you could go at your own pace, that type of thing. Also, how the fuck did you set the fire alarm with the toast? I don't fucking know. I literally put the toast in, put the little, I don't know what it's called, the little button down, and like push it down, and then all of a sudden my smoke alarm goes off, and I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, it was toasty, I will say. And it didn't even jump out of the thing. Like, you know when the toast like finishes like toasting and it like pops up? I didn't even do that, and I was like, what the fuck, man? I have a pretty sensitive smoke alarm. Like, almost every time my, like, earlier in my streams when I didn't really know my streaming schedule, like, sometimes my mom would come home and she would be cooking in the kitchen, and then, like, guarantee she would set off the smoke alarm, and, like, that would be, like, on my streams and everything, and that was just, like, my brand. Like, if my mom was home, the smoke alarm would and then if she was cooking, the smoke alarm would come off. Blackened toast. The toast was good. It was not charred or anything. It was like not even done toasting, which is why I'm like, how the fuck did you set off the smoke alarm? I can't. Okay, we're at 40. I've never seen that notification and it scared the fuck out of me. I was like, what is that noise? Also, I can't find any good Pokemon because all my Pokemon are dead, so I didn't think about this if I want to catch Pokemon. That takes talent to do that with a toaster. I mean, my smoke alarm really shines bright. My dad gets pretty pissed off at the smoke alarm. It's just so funny because it goes off. It's so loud and it goes off pretty often. Like he's that person where like he'll put the smoke alarm outside if we're like cooking. I just think that's so humorous to me because that's like not the point of that. Any Pokemon of interest? This is Xatu. Let me see if I have this Pokemon. Probably do. Oh, not to. Sorry. We're running. We have it. We're running. Okay, let's save. Tend to wait forever for bus. Oh no. Well, luckily I'm still here, so I will be your semi-entertainment. I'll be the true crime podcast that you didn't want. Honestly, I would love to have a true crime podcast where like I dissect it from like a psychological point of view, because another aspiration of mine was to be a private investigator, but then you have to be like a fucking cop. Ugh, oh my god. Also, there was a point where I wanted to work for the FBI. Like, I literally went on the FBI website and like thought about applying to the FBI. But again, you have to be a cop, and it's just no. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. No, it was a large chart. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I think about like. I think about being like a private investigator a lot, but then you have to like deal with shit. Like, is my mind mentally prepared to like see all this shit? I don't know. Jen, I always keeping you company, Barca. Yes. But also, have you all seen the show Psych? I think it's on Peacock for free. Cause it's like an old show, but it's basically like a guy. It's basically like two quote-unquote private investigators, but it's really just some guy using deductive reasoning to like figure out to solve crimes, but then like they don't believe that he's that smart, so then he passes it off as like being a psychic. I think it's kind of funny. Police icky. They really are. One time I had an encounter with a police officer and they were really trying to get me to sympathize for them, and I was like, bitch, I do not care for your like police person struggles. And I'm like, imagine being a person of color. I do not like which I am, but like obviously like the range of like police discrimination like changes, right? I was just like, I'm not gonna feel for your fucking pussy ass shit. Like, I'm sorry, like I can't. What was that? What was that sound? He has photographic memory. Still, it's just like deductive reasoning. Like he just like uses deductive reasoning to solve shit. Yeah, it was definitely clear to me that when I was talking to this police officer, they did not understand the like concept of like, hey, when you don't stand up against the institution of like you know, like bigotry and racism within the police force, you're equally as guilty as like anyone else. Like as the same person that like committed the crime. So like, is it that hard to get through to like someone's thick ass head? Preach. Thank you, Panic. Hi, Panic. How are you? We're just chilling. We're just vibing. Talking shit, actually. Trying to fucking find shards, and I cannot believe I like miscalculated that other one. Ignorance is bliss. Having privilege is bliss. Hi, you came in at the right time. Hello, hello. Yes, you did. How are you? I've been doing this shit for so long. And I screwed it all up. I'm so sad that I missed that large shard. Bad Pokemon player SMH, I'm Liddy. How is you? I explained earlier my title. I basically missed out on a hangout, but instead I got a date with Stray Kids, which is a band. I got concert tickets, so I'm pretty good. You're Liddy. I love that for you. I'm so sad. I can't believe it. I forgot why we're on this topic. Oh yeah, because I mentioned like true crime podcast. I'm the true crime podcast that you didn't want. Like true crime podcasts do like a bunch of research. Like actually podcasts do a lot of research in general, but I could never. I would be like giving you half-ass like topics. Like when I retell a story about true crime, I always paraphrase, and I feel like when you're doing like a good presentation, you need all the details. Oh my god, y'all. So recently there was this TikTok of someone trying to break into the water tanks at the Hotel Cecil, which if you don't know, the Hotel Cecil is a hotel in Los Angeles in a kind of like, I think it's like near Skid Row or something, and I could be wrong about that, but the original true crime case was like Eliza Lamb went missing, and she used to post on Tumblr a lot and basically documenting her time in Los Angeles. And basically she went missing, and there was like video evidence of her on the elevator acting kind of strangely, but honestly I would act the same way if the elevator wasn't functioning like that. Because you know, elevators are like fucking worst fear. Like, not my worst fear, but like ever since watching Final Destination as a kid, that shit fucked me up. Obviously my head would not pop off in an elevator. That's not like, for some reason that correlates to like the current fear that I have now, which is more likely like to fall from an elevator shaft, or like trying to pry the elevator open and like getting your body stuck. Anyway, the Hotel Cecil case, basically they found her body in the water tanks, and like for like maybe a month or a week or something, all the water plumbing system through the hotel was like black and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't. But recently someone like had broken into, like there was footage of like someone like climbing up, and I was like, oh hell no, hell to the no. And also, why is it so easy to like still access the water tanks? How did she get in there? I really don't know what happened. My theory is that someone was after her, like someone put her there, because I just don't think like a person with bipolar disorder could just like lift the tank and like just like end up being in there. I don't know. That doesn't seem like plausible to me. And like I feel like she would be like banging on the like the surfaces of the. Wait, I start back at 1? I start back at 1? What the fuck? Anyway, I don't know, it just doesn't seem plausible that her mental illness is what caused her death. Tasty Blackwater. I can't. I fucking can't. That hotel is so fucking haunted. There's like more cases in that hotel. I'm like, you could never get me into that building. Same with the Queen Mary. You could never. My friends constantly tell me like, cause like the Queen Mary is like a haunted ghost ship, and it was originally called the Grey Ghost in World War II. Kind of fucking sick ass name. Anyway, but I have pretty decent access to get to the Queen Mary. I'm like, you could never get me there. Never ever. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the Hotel Cecil is haunted, and I posted the video. I sent the video to my friend, to my two best friends, and it tells you, it notifies you when someone looks at the video you shared for them, because it was a TikTok video. And then I recently got an update to be like, this person watched your TikTok that you shared. And I'm like, what the fuck? I only sent it to these two best friends. But it just occurred to me that I also posted it on Twitter. So maybe the person like saw it on Twitter. So that makes me feel better. But I'm just like, I was so spooked when I was like, who the fuck is this person watching the TikTok that I shared? Because where did I share this? But it's okay. I have rationalized. And I feel a little bit more calm, I guess. I don't know, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, the ghosts of like the Hotel Cecil are coming for me. Yeah, I believe in ghosts. Thank you very much. That what a random tangent I just went on. I'm gonna save twice. I'm kind of upset that I missed out on the fucking another shard. But you know, we made some decent progress today. Anyway, let me know if y'all care to like hear more like true crime stories. I have like favorite true crime stories. Like there's this one about like this private investigator who literally like was so good at his job. It's basically like Sean and the other person in the show's like using deductive reasoning to like figure out the investigation. I was like, I love that story. I love it when people are smart, because the police ain't, you know, the police are not that. Like, I saw this video on TikTok recently. I'm literally doing nothing in the game. Anyway, I'm just blabbering at this point. Basically, I saw this video on TikTok where this girl got her phone stolen, and literally the police could not ping down the person who stole her phone, even though the person was like obviously on the wanted list of the police department in Canada. And I was just like, why are the police so inept at their jobs? Like, what the fuck are our tax monies like? What is tax money? What are we paying for you for? Like, for us to do your job? Like, I don't even fucking understand. Cause like the iPhone pings, the credit cards were like stolen. Like, hello, I can't. Why do people have to do the police's job? It's just so fucking dumb. Anyway, that's my tangent. I love true crime, and I mean, sad that it happens, but like, very intrigued by the mystery and I like theories. And also, it's good to know. It's good to be paranoid, actually, in life, because it keeps you alive. Thank you. Thank you. That's my spiel. Anyway, that's enough random venting for today. Is anyone streaming? Oh my god, Quarter Jade is streaming. She's cute. But I'm not gonna rate her because like that's so cringe. That's so cringe. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for stopping by. No one's streaming. Can more of my friends stream around the same time? Thank you. Everyone, can we get a panic stream? I'm just kidding. But anyway, thank you for hanging out, everyone. Thank you, Barca. Thank you, Panic. Thank you, Luigi. And thank you to everyone who was lurking. Thank you, thank you. I've talked so much shit in this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Yep. There's a someday Panic return. Anyway, I'm gonna go chill now because it's still very hot now in where I live, so I gotta go. Thank you for streaming. It's leg day time. Bye. Have fun doing legs. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.